back, everybody, for time now for Great Day Decorating. I'm like a kid in a candy store each time we get to visit with Shannon Milikowski from Erlich Decorating and Upholstery.
Yes, and you sure are, that's for sure. We love seeing your stories with Shannon. And this month, Shannon actually brought a special guest as well. We have Alex Zavarella from Zavarella Woodworking in Newington.
You're a big deal, Alex.
Yeah, you
Let me
really
tell you.
are.
You've been in business, your family's been, your dad started the business?
Yes.
Back in the 80s?
Late 80s, yes.
And tell us what you exactly do.
We do commercial millwork, so we'll build cabinets, counters, banquette seating, reception desks, anything that has to do with wood, plastic laminate, any kind of products like upholstery, metal and glass that come together, custom, we build it.
That's
and
amazing.
Install it.
And Shannon, where do you come in here with this?
So, yeah, we started working together about 10 years ago, right, when they reached out on a commercial project that they had. So they will build the banquettes and bring us the substrates that they apply. We upholster them.
Oh.
So since we have our upholstery workroom, that's how we work.
It's a great
together.
partnership.
Yeah,
It is a great partnership.
And two local companies, which is so wonderful.
Yeah. And if, you know, I always say, good enough for commercial, good enough for residential.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting my cushions done. We're going to have that story coming up next month.
Yes.
I'm getting my cushions done for my outdoor patio furniture, but
Yeah.
you do indoor
Exciting.
and outdoor. You do everything.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, what is this that you brought with us? This is,
Oh, these are just some samples. So this is some beautiful vinyls, very leather looking, which we often do on banquette seating because of its durability,
Yeah, that's a good
cleanability,
idea.
right? As well as some commercial grade velvets and other things.
Yeah, when we think of going to a restaurant, for example, you know, it's usually vinyl more often than not,
Right.
I would imagine.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
Proof.
often.
now
Yep.
that is an
That-
example of a bank.
That's actually just a window seat.
A window
yeah,
seat,
with some
okay.
window seat cushions. Yeah.
So these are some of
So
the examples
There's
here.
some banquette seating, some booths
Yeah.
that.
That's in a corporate amenity space
Yeah.
where, you know, high-rise corporate people come and have lunch or breakfast, and we make the benches that they sit at.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
So again, they
all
bring
these-
us the substrates and we upholster them. So there's a,
And we were just talking off camera that these are all projects that you don't think about. You know, you just show up at these places, you
Yep.
sit down, but you don't think about the process that
Right.
it took to design, to plan, to build.
So now that's a residential, what we just saw there. Yep, that piece there.
So that's stunning.
It's a giant dining nook,
Yeah.
I should say. So we don't have the capability of drawing it out and measuring, so that's where Zavarella comes in and helps us. And
Yep. So we laser template. That's about 20 feet diameter. So we laser template the back and the front nosing of the bench that was built by the home builder, and then we will create a shop drawing to make sure everybody approves what they're going to see for cushions. You know, where they segment, and then provide the substrate to Shannon. Shannon will wrap it with foam and different products and whatever the owner selects, and create cushions to be installed.
then we install it.
Mr. Zavarella, may I put you on the spot? What is it like working with such a company like this with such a storied history?
It's an honor. It's a family name, and it's a lot of work, and it's rewarding. Everybody does a great job there, and we're pretty well known in the state doing commercial millwork and some residential work.
Some
from time to
residential
time.
work as well.
Yeah.
You know, for like Erlich and other companies that need assistance on certain things, we will come in and do that type of work.
Yeah. And I love it. You guys are both family companies, you know.
Right,
and
true.
It's,
Yep.
I feel like when you hear a family company, you just immediately are like, I trust that, you know. Whatever I put in your hands, I know it's going to come back with a lot of TLC.
Because we stand behind our names. Right.
All right, talk to me about runtime. Like if I drop something off, Shan, at the shop, you got to give it a little time because there's a lot of love that goes into making.
So you're talking about like upholstering a chair or a
something
sofa.
like that.
Yeah, it depends on the time of year. Sometimes our lead time's 4 to 6 weeks. Right now it's 8 to 10 weeks.
Okay, so you
So
gotta-
it really depends on the flow of what's coming through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would imagine a lot of people are trying to get some outdoor stuff in before the summer's here,
It's crunch
right?
time for that. Yeah, everybody wants to be outside when spring actually comes. I don't know if it's going to.
No, it's coming. 81 Saturday.
Oh, okay.
70 on Sunday.
Oh,
It's
Getting ready.
we can hope.
And Alice, are you at liberty to talk about some of the projects you're currently working on?
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah.
Some of the projects we're collaborating on is the Excel Center renovation.
That's huge.
Yep. Locker rooms.
amazing.
There'll be dining areas, bars, and different products that we're going to build, and there'll be glass and upholstery and metals all incorporated with the wood products that we build.
Okay.
We're doing some corporate amenity spaces down in Stamford.
Nice.
These are, they're high-rise buildings where they, all the different tenants can come and utilize the space, conference rooms, dining areas, meeting rooms, those type of things, and we build them.
Well, to get in touch with Shannon or Alex, please visit erlichdecorating.com or give them a call, 860-244-3475. I've used that number often. Their showroom in Hartford is by appointment only, and if you would like to learn more about Zavarella Woodworking, please visit ZavarellaWoodworking.com or call them at 860-666-6969. That's an easy number to remember. Tell me so on a great day. Guys, we can't thank you enough for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
It's
us.
always fun to come in with the fabrics.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, come